What the heck? What in the world? Hey. Hey, y'all. I just finished a video and great hit save. Uh, well, I might as well leave it like this. Let me get out of the corner. Can you all hear me? Let's see. Is this on the. There we go. Uncle Mike's Growth Channel. We are live. Hot day. Can you all hear? There we go. Okay, yeah, you can hear me. I gave a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up. Me too. Oh my gracious. I don't even know. I had Studio Live HPR. They done changed some things that okay, yes, sir, yes, sir. Um, speak to the viewer. The name of this video right here is speaking to the viewer. And I'm learning this as well. I'm learning this as well because and somebody else said this in the chat once before. Um, don't put the baby in the corner, or should I say Uncle Mike? Don't put my baby in the corner. Should I say Uncle Mike? I guess I don't. Well, I don't need this because that's double two monitors. Um, I wish I can see the speak to the viewer step by step. A lot of times when people are doing a YouTube channel, they starting off, they beginning, and you think of your mind like a mechanic. And I use this scenario in the course. If you're a mechanic, you're starting your YouTube channel, you got your camera set up, you got your lights. Man, shit, I got my little clip-on microphone. Where's the microphone? Here go microphone. Got my microphone set up. I'm ready. I should be using this one, right? Got everything set up, right? Okay, now I'm gonna show y'all how to work on this car. You open up the hood. First thing you want to do, you want to take this off, and you just go through your motions. Even with cooking, you just go, and then next, you need to talk to the beginner. And I think we said this. I'm mad that we missed last Sunday, but anyway, the beginner don't even know what freaking tools you have. The beginner don't even know. I don't know the difference between, and I don't know nothing about cooking, so I'm way off course. Renee, the beginner don't know what type of pots and pans they should use, what kind of um, stencils they should use, um, and all that good stuff. So I love shredder. Me too. I love shredder. I did two shredders today. So you have to make sure you're speaking to the beginner step by step, um, and remember the reason why you actually put together a YouTube channel in the first place. You put together a YouTube channel to show people what it is you can do, and you look at other people YouTube channels that's in the same niche, and of course you're trying to be better than them, but you need to outsmart them. You need to look at somebody's YouTube channel that's in the same niche that you are in and actually see what is it that they missing. You got to be a producer. Did they miss? Did they? Oh, that looks good. They cooking that they did. I keep referring back to cooking because Renee did a cooking thingamajig. And Renee, since you are here, we're gonna play your video that you said you did for me. That I cannot find your channel. See more. Play. There it is. And in fact, let me share the screen real quick. How y'all doing? I hope y'all doing okay. Uncle Mike is tired. I'm happy. I'm happy because our views are starting to go up again. Our views is going up. This is Renee's. She got 70 subscribers. You go, girl. Man, that is okay. She's posting. All right, 1 hour ago she just posted. 3 hours ago she post. 4 hours ago she post. Then one day. So she doing about 3 videos a day. Then she said the barbecue ribs, right? Shrimp, okay. Barbecue chicken, oh, one hamburger made easy, part two. Easy hamburger. I don't see. You said you made a ribs for me. Is this the rib? Wait a minute. Rib night. Who says taco is Tuesday? I don't even know which. Ribs with a taste. Is that it? Ribs with a taste. I think this is it. A 6 minute video. Ribs with a taste. Let me see.
Hi,
Can y'all hear this? Let me see
my
something.
beautiful people. So we are back for another rib night with a twist. This one is for Uncle Mike at the Growth Network channel. He
Yeah.
asked for this, so I'm gonna teach you how to do it. So we're gonna use the Boston butt
Whoa.
rib, but you don't want to use this part. See how much fat it has? You don't want to use that part. You just want to cut it and slice it like.
What the heck is that going on in your background? I'm gone. I'm out of here. I don't even want to see this video because I hear the TV in the background. I hear something in the background that, yeah. But this is how you learn. This is practice and learning. We wasn't expecting the video to go viral. I like the olive oil bottle right there because I'm into this olive oil or the oil. I took it back upstairs. But that's great though. Your lighting looks good. Your camera position and stuff looks good. The kitchen looks beautiful. It looks clean. Anybody that come to this channel, what you're doing and what you're saying and everything is beautiful. Just turn that TV off.
This. You can get it at a meat market. You can get it at Walmart, Kroger's, anywhere. But everybody overlooks the country style ribs. I have a video on the ribs with the bone in down below. You have to go and look at those. Thank you very much. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you like videos like this, I am gonna teach you some stuff for this spring.
All righty.
Let's get started.
Let's get started.
Okay, for Uncle Mike. Remember, if you see it with that much fat on it, you just cut it off. If they don't have like a clean piece, and you want to cut it like about an inch, maybe an inch 0.5 thick, like this. So
Man, that looks good.
Seasoning.
That looks good. Is that rib? This is pork ribs. That look good, man. Y'all gonna have me fat. You gonna have me fat, Renee. Okay, here we go. Let's keep going.
How are you guys doing? And where are y'all from? And is it cold? Is it warm? I know Aunt Jackie's cold over there in Jersey. Okay,
It's
this
cold.
is Celtic salt.
Okay.
So we're going to use this and we're going to douse each one and we're going to put it in a sheet pan. Just like this. I like to rub it into the skin. That. Nice and pretty on each side.
Okay.
Now, pork ribs is...
Now, is that your husband holding the camera for you, Renee? Oh, Boston butt pork. Okay, yeah, that's definitely pork then. God dang, man. I think I'm going back to eating meat. I already see that coming.
It's very, very like a plain slate, so
Mm-hmm.
to speak. And you can put anything on it. Any seasonings that you want. I like going simple. Simple is best. You don't want to overload the meat, like with different flavors, then you're going to take away from the meat. So. Oh, it's so pretty.
So this is salt. She's putting salt on there.
Now remember, have fun
Okay.
when you're cooking in the kitchen. I know that sounds
There go
strange,
Jackie.
but have fun when you're cooking in the kitchen. And it's okay to make mistakes because that's how I started black peppercorn. The black peppercorn is more spicier than the white. The white is actually the skin that comes off the peppercorn. So we just gonna do like a couple little twists on it like this.
Now, the difference in the regular shaking pepper, you know, we are amateurs. We don't know. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about cooking, but I know I went to a restaurant. They got the little twist things where you twist the pepper, twist the salt too, twist the pepper. But I said I like this, so I put it in my bag and brought it home. Don't tell on Uncle Mike. Don't tell on. I don't stole the salt and pepper shakers, yeah. But I noticed a difference in the taste. The peppers that you do this with to get the peppers out taste more peppery. Tastes a whole lot more peppery. So yeah. So here we go.
I just love these little grinders. They're so much fun. So we're gonna put them in a sheet pan, and I'm gonna move this to the side.
Okay.
So we're just gonna take it. We're gonna put it there.
See.
Put one here. And put one here.
Okay.
Now I cook these at 225, low and slow.
Low and
you
slow.
want to render the fat, but keep the meat succulent at the same time without overcooking it. So, for Uncle Mike, yes, this goes in the center of the oven to evenly cook. I love you guys. So we're gonna put it right there.
Okay.
225, and we're gonna cook that for an hour and 35 minutes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna push this to the side.
All righty.
And
she is a natural.
My side dish is going to be the cabbage. I had made a beautiful soup yesterday. So this is the remaining of the cabbage. So I like to repurpose. I don't like to waste food. And this is the celery aromatics that I spoke in my last video. We're going to use that with the cabbage, the onion, and the garlic. This is the type of garlic I grow. And you just use one clove with a half a cabbage. It depends on how many people you got to feed. If you have.
Oh my goodness, that TV in the background is killing me. It is killing me. Oh my gracious. So lesson learned. We have to make sure that
Feed more than 2 people. You can
make sure you actually listen for 5 or 6 seconds. Did I forget anything? Because that cell phone gonna pick up everything. It's trying to capture everything it can, clean as it can, and your voice. So if you had the microphone we was talking about, that probably would have helped a little bit because the microphone would have been focusing on your voice only and blocking out background sound. But other than your sound, I can almost imagine people clicking away from this video, man.
Down in the avocado oil, like that.
Now that frying sound, that sound good. The cooking sound, yeah. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, she said sorry, I forgot. Yeah.
And we're gonna let that render for about 2 minutes before we add our water. One half water. We're gonna let this render for about 2 minutes. That way you get it. Not all people need the oil. You can do it just with water. Just keep it simple, guys. Keep it simple. Simple is best. So, I do make my own barbecue sauce. I make mine with blueberries and cherries.
Okay.
I will be teaching y'all that in the spring, how to make your own preserves, jams, and jellies. So, these are the blueberries. You put them in water and 2 tablespoons of vinegar and let them soak for at least 10 to 15 minutes, and then you rinse them off. And then you can eat them or whatever you want to do with them. I make sauces with them and jellies and so forth. So we're going to go ahead and put this water in here because it's already smelling good. And it smells so good. I wish y'all could smell this, guys. So we're going to put it on here, and then I'm going to keep it right here on the tube and just let that cook for at least 30 minutes. I don't like mine super, super tender. I like mine still with a crunch, but you can do the
I like mine with a crunch.
With anything, spinach salad, butternut crunch salad, potato salad. Y'all just let me know in the comments what y'all want. So I will see y'all in the finished cook. And I just love you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you then.
Oh my gracious, that's only one little thing, man. One little thing I could say is that TV, man. That would have been a real good video. I mean, it's still a real good video. I'm not gonna sit there and say it ain't a good video. Um, but that's why you need to practice and practice and keep practicing because Jay Z and the Clinton lawyer is now in the hot seat. Oh my God, man. I need to. It got too much of this going on. Anyway, there was one thing I really wanted to go over. Is this it? No, that's still the mess that I'm into. Let's see. Speaking to the beginner. That's where we at. Speaking to the beginner. It the hardest thing to do is to get people to slow down. Like this cooking video right here is almost like four. I can see four, maybe five different videos within that one video. Especially when you got off the meat and you started talking about whatever the vegetables or the that you was cooking with the little bit of water. Then the jelly thing. That's three different things. Wait a minute, y'all. Mm. Now I'm in here. I'm in here sweating. Um, when I say focus on the beginner, I mean you got to really, really focus on the. I guarantee you, your channel would do amazing things if you slowed down and really, really concentrated on how you cook the meat, how the meat. I can follow exactly what you did, man, and I guarantee you that them ribs gonna come out chewy and chunky or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I was watching a video and this let me see my history right here. Yeah, the history. Let's go into history. In this video right here,
If you want to start making videos, all you really
this guy was saying how to make YouTube videos on your phone, step by step, which was good, but and it doesn't say. I thought it said how to use your phone to make videos step by step for a beginner. But I started pointing out throughout the video the beginning stuff and what's not beginner. Like this guy
Whatever
right
type of
here.
video you create.
I just did a video on this guy because it says, oops, I'm sorry, y'all. God dog it. Every time I look over there when it's too late. uh, how to make your first video with YouTube with no experience. And this guy, even his video, well, it was 7 months ago, 134,000 views. This video right here is a great clickable title. This is what Uncle Mike is learning right now. Making titles clickable, especially in the YouTube field. Making your title clickable is one of the main things that I think your second phase should be. Once you get your video down, you've been practicing your videos, you've been working on your editing. Hit that subscribe button if you like to learn more. Comment in the leave me a comment, things like that. But right now, um, a lot of people may not leave a comment because your video is, I mean, it's almost like it's all over the place. Okay, she throwing some ribs. You throwing some salt and pepper on some ribs and throwing them in the oven, and then you're gonna have a side dish. What to do? What? How does it end? You know. So now we need to move to now that you're ready. You finished with the recording. You and Jackie and everybody else. Um, your first thing you want to do is practicing on recording, even if you don't have a tripod, you don't have a camera person like Renee does. You practicing that. You don't want to turn your phone this way. We're doing YouTube. This is YouTube Shorts. We want to shoot and film like this. The good news is that Renee has a camera person, so she's using the better cameras that's on the back. But if you don't worry about that. We still practicing. You can use the front camera, like Miss Jackie doing. I think Miss Jackie is watching herself while she's in that bed. Get out that bed, Jackie. While she's in the bed, filming her videos. So, which is good, but because guess what? Both people are saying the same thing to me. If it wouldn't have been for you, I would have never started. At least I started. They started. They getting a couple of views and people talking. Now it's time to learn how to talk to the person. Um, a great video would be: have you ever cooked something and it just turned out so terrible? I don't know about pork, but one of the most interesting things that I heard one cook YouTube video of one person that was cooking said was you should never take your meats right out the refrigerator, salt them up, throw them on the stove. That's how you make it tough. You should cook your meats. I don't know about pork at room temperature. You know, so maybe add that into it. I don't know. I mean, I don't know that much about cooking, but slowing down would be the best. Oh, I'm over here. Slowing down would be the best. Slowing down would be the best way to talk to a beginner, almost like talking to a 5-year-old. If you learn how to break everything down to a 5-year old, while your channel growing, your people grow, and you'll grow. Um, that the I'm thinking that your video needs to have. You can't see you, Uncle Mike. Yeah, I just changed that. Your video needs to be able to attract the people that want. Well, I want to learn how to cook these ribs. I don't know. Maybe you should start off with cooking hot dogs. The beginner. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the food lane, but I'm trying to use the word to let you know that when I say you need to talk to the beginner, you need to talk to the beginner. The beginner. And I made that mistake also because my YouTube course was going to start off with you got to get a Mac laptop. I can help you purchase the right Mac laptop, and then the microphone. It don't have to be this one, but it's gonna be a good microphone, setting up a environment and everything. And I'm like, this is way too advanced for the beginner. So now I'm learning on what to teach the beginner how to communicate with the people. Because these are they country ribs? What makes your ribs different from everybody else's rib? I'm so humble now. That can't be real. I don't. No. What I'm trying to say is, I mean, your videos is great and everything is great. The message is landing just like everybody else that's cooking ribs. Now if Chef Boyardee was cooking some ribs, he got a name for himself. Um, Renee's name should be. I'm gonna take it slow. We rubbing this. How do you rub it? How long should you rub the salt on there? And why only salt? You know, uh, I just thought you take the ribs out the package, put them in the pan, and start cooking them. And what does the salt do? It breaks the meat down, stuff like that. The beginner, you got to speak and preach to the beginner. You know, and I'm noticing um, a lot of people are not doing that. They think they doing it, but they not doing it. So that's one of the things. I don't want to. I don't want you to think that. Yeah, you slice. Okay, you slice your own. I don't want you to think I'm jumping 100% on you. Yeah, but definitely making mistakes is definitely okay to do. Um, Let me see what else. It was one more thing I wanted to talk about. I'm looking for the time. Okay, that's 30 minutes. Okay. Your first experience. One of the things. Wait a minute, y'all.
It
Let me
needs
see.
to start with the idea. What is the idea that you have? Maybe you don't actually write in, or you use something digital.
Yeah, some people was asking me about well, I want to do a YouTube channel, but I don't know what to do. Or I think Robson said that he had a lot of ideas. Um, um, I got a whole lot of ideas. I don't know which one to pick. Just pick one. Just pick one. The idea of what your channel is going to be about is not your biggest problem. And I did the same thing. I wanted to do a YouTube channel about teaching people how to play bass, but I don't want to play the bass no more. I don't want to. I don't want to play instruments for money. I don't want to do it like that. I don't want to play instruments. So if I were to pick doing a YouTube channel about playing the bass guitar, I wouldn't have known none of y'all. I would have known only musicians that want to play bass. I didn't want to do that no more. I don't want to be in the music niche, and I want to do more. And more is worse. If you niche down, I probably would have been a millionaire by now. But anyway, so then I was going to teach people how to make beats and do music using the computer, Logic, and plugins and all that stuff. Didn't want to do that. Yeah, Renee. I'm so shy, guys. No, Uncle Mike. I like criticism. Please, yeah, because I don't mean no harm. You're doing, God dang, Renee, you're doing real great. You don't even look like a beginner. You ain't no beginner. You how you gonna be a beginner? You got your own camera person. Anyway, yeah, I love you to death. Um, one of the things that you have to do, and one of the things you gotta understand is building little by little, little by little. I was talking to Renee earlier today about using audio, and this video that I had just did, the guy was talking about the audio and everything, and his audio when he was talking
Videos,
about,
all you really
when he started talking about the audio, and I just want to skim through some of the stuff right here. And I was like, wow, this is even cheaper. I think he said this costs about $50 or something right here.
want to look at some sort of microphone solution that you could put maybe on your person, like a wireless microphone. And it doesn't have to be anything crazy. I'm actually using for this entire video the most affordable microphone solution I have, which is this $50 microphone from Boya called the Boya Mini. And it actually sounds really
$50. Now he gonna show you a difference in the sound. And let me see if y'all can hear the room sound.
good and is very affordable. One of the things I love about wireless microphone systems are that it allows you the ability and the freedom to move around your scene a little bit more and not be so tied down to one specific location. So if I was just gonna have one microphone for recording YouTube videos, it would probably be some sort of wireless mic system. And this is the cheapest option and entry point that you could look at. Or you could look at something a little bit more expensive, like the Hollyland Lark M2 is amazing.
$100.
iMic Mini. Both of those are great
$169
options as well. For reference, this is what the built-in microphone sounds like if I were to record in this exact same situation with my iPhone and I'm not using a wireless mic. As you can tell, it sounds a whole lot worse than using something even as simple as the Boya Mini. Now that audio is taken care of, the next thing.
You hear the difference in the sound? The difference in his sound was like night and day for $80. So boom. If you spend $80, and this is an investment in yourself. I spent $500 into this microphone, and we had it for almost 2 years, 3 years now. So, and I'm using it. That's an investment. All this stuff right here, all that was an investment. And I mean, I thought I was going to be doing something different with this thing right here. This little looping machine you can make beats and do different things for the beginning. And I was going to preach like the intro of my reaction videos while I'm doing these beats and stuff. And I do that sometimes, didn't work out like I thought it was and all that type of stuff. So If you're a beginner doing YouTube and you're on a budget, my suggestion would be the first thing is to get some type of microphone to hook to your cell phone. The next thing I want to talk about is starting to move into editing your videos. And I'm talking about that should be your very next step. Getting a microphone to start recording with your microphone. Got my microphone on, got my tripod, that way both of my hands are free. You got your, this is perfect timing. I got this little tripod thingy right here that I've been trying to use some kind of way to actually, this thing right here is, my case is so big and heavy, I can't even get the thing. This thing right here is supposed to actually follow you around. Oh, there, is it working? Maybe the battery, it's not charged up. It ain't charged up. Anyway, so no matter what, your cell phone could be further away and you hands free to do different things and stuff. But my point is, if you close to the microphone that's on your cell phone, you could pick up clean audio. But if your cell phone is going to be far away while you're cooking and stuff, hey guys, we're going, that travel distance, instead of having a microphone right here, will give you a much cleaner sound, better audio. Okay, so I think the very first thing a person should, this thing was sitting on the charger and it's still not charged up. That ain't good. And I buy some things just to test them out and everything. That thing, okay, now it's on the charger. Let's see close to the end in 30 minutes. Yeah, I tried. Robson said he got one just like this. This thing has a little eye, and I guess it focuses on your body. And when I move, it turns back and forth when I move around. And it was like $34. I said, well, let me try this. Um, so, or you can just have your tripod. You don't need something like that. You could just buy a nice tripod. Renee was telling me she got a ring light and different things. I wouldn't even worry about lighting. It's funny that he has lighting up there. I wouldn't worry too much about lighting, especially when you record with a cell phone. Just make sure the room is bright, you know, well lit up and different things. I wouldn't even worry about that. If anything, then you got a gimbal. People want to go out and buy all this equipment, and oh my gracious, the equipment these days is just crazy. Then he went on and started talking about positioning. You see how I sit like way in the on one side. Positioning is very important. You don't want to sit in the middle and you covering up all the stuff that you're doing. You want to have everything positioned where everybody can see what it is that you're doing. And one of the most important things is your background. This is where a lot of people drop the ball at. Your background can really kill a YouTube video. You got all this stuff in the background, your kids, toys in the background, I don't know, medicine in the background, you in the bathroom, so the background is the bathroom. I have seen all kinds of stuff. I'm like, what? So your background is really important. All this stuff is for like the beginner. Um, and I think that once you start recording and you uploading videos, the very next thing you should be worrying about is starting to schedule your videos. Get into a habit of, okay, today we did ribs. We did our 3 videos. We're going to upload them and we're going to schedule them for tomorrow. So you got to, I'm like, God dang, I can't wait till this video drop. I used to be the same way. I don't want to wait. I can't wait till tomorrow. I want this video to be released now because I want people to see it. But you need to start learning how to schedule your videos the next day. And you get 1 day ahead, 1 day ahead. Then you do 2 days ahead, then 3 days ahead. Now we to the point that I did videos 5 or 6 days ahead, and I can tell by the comments they said this is old news. Cause see, we are in a whole different boat. Our news need to be, as soon as we get it, we should be dropping it. But because our content is not evergreen. It's the worst content in the world to do. Our current content is completely different than what all the students are doing. Hey, how you doing? Hey guys. The content you guys are doing, in 2 years down the line, somebody gonna come and say, I want to learn how to cook ribs. Or 2 years, did I say 2 years? 20 years down the line, I want to learn how to cook ribs. All your content is 100% evergreen. Jackie, her content is 100% evergreen. No matter what, the information is going to be valid 10 to 20 to 30 years down the line. My content is now they talking about letting Puffy out early. So I got to hurry up and do these and put these videos out. It's like a race to the beginning. I don't want nobody to get into what I done got into. I done got into the worst parts of growing a YouTube channel fast, 500,000 subscribers, but no money. Yeah. Imagine you pushing your YouTube channel and you got 100,000 subscribers and you going to a job and you're really thinking about getting a part-time job. You don't want that. You don't want that. I'm like, why is the money ain't coming? 100,000 subscribers. We got the plaque on the wall. Yeah, them numbers feel good. Them numbers look good. Congratulations, man. You got $100,000. 100,000 subscribers. And in the back of my mind, like, yeah, but where the money gonna come? And it wasn't until Diddy went to jail that a light bulb came on and said, oh, this is it. We did 2 or 3 Diddy videos that I didn't want to do because I wanted to do music. And we made $1,000 in 1 day, man. Oh my gracious. Anyway, so I think that these numbers, they look good in the streets. They don't look good in the bank in the bank accounts and stuff. But one of the things that I think everybody need to do is just hit that record button and start recording. I think if every day you come home, you should record a video. On your ride home from work, you should record a video. Your drive to work, you should record a video. There should be at least 30 minutes out of your life that you can every day record a video and start learning on some of the things that you need to say. For example, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. If you're new at this is what you should do, because these are the things that used to trick me, stuff like that. Try not to make your and we go deeper. I go deeper into this stuff. It's hard for me to tell y'all some of the things that's all in the course. If you take the course, all this stuff is spelled out to you. So the course kind of mentions I, me, and how it gives you examples of that I can't never remember because I need to learn this myself. That's interesting. It's interesting the way you said this. But if you're cooking ribs, this is how you're gonna do it. Instead of saying, and I'm not saying you said this. When I cook my ribs, this is how I do it, and I like to rub the. Okay, one time you did say I like to rub the salt on it this way, and I like to do it on this side. instead of saying what you like to do, you should be saying or learning how to say, um, this is how you want to rub it. You don't need to rub real hard like you're giving a body massage. Just rub it enough. And let me explain to you, because when it's cooking, the salt kind of loosens up the meat. What does the salt do? We just rub. You told us to rub the salt on there. Why are we doing this? Because we the beginner. We don't. I don't know why I'm rubbing salt on there. I got high blood pressure. I don't want to rub no salt on my food. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. But you assume that we know about this salt rubbing, and I can almost guess it or imagine that it makes the meat more tender or give it more flavor. I don't know. Green easy. But anyway, um when you talk to the people, actually don't tell them, well, you can use your story, and I'm learning this. That's why I can't even teach this. But the only thing I know is it was an eye opener for me. You can't teach the people from I did this when I started a YouTube channel. When I first started a YouTube channel, when you first start your YouTube channel, these are the things that you're going to run into. And then the person is listening to you. If I say, if I when I first started my YouTube channel, this is what I ran into, and this is how this didn't work for me. This didn't work for me, but this did work for me. And now I'm doing this and I'm doing that. I. When you first started a YouTube channel, the hardest thing for you to do would be to talk into that camera. I'm in this room all by myself. I couldn't get over this. You're gonna be all by yourself. You're gonna feel lonely. You're gonna feel stupid. See, that's what happened to me. But I'm gonna tell you what happened to me through your eyes so you can understand it. When I first started, I actually started another live channel, and we would go live on this channel just so I can feel as though somebody is in here with me, which is that chat room. That made me feel. I mean, maybe you should try that. You should try. These are one. This is one of the things that helped me through talking to a lonely, empty, goofy camera, and maybe it'll help you. You can go live on your channel, and what you can do is you can actually look at the chat. That might make you feel more comfortable, like you're not alone in here, and people coming back and forth, they chit chatting, having fun, and that might help perk you up. Boom, I did it. You can tell I'm concentrating because I'm speaking slow, I'm speaking different. But the more you do it, the more you will understand. That's like a higher communication. I gotta look at my notes. It's called advanced communication skills, advanced communication principles. Communicating with your viewers is everything. So now that we at least hit the record button, right? We hit the record button. We learn how to upload some videos. We want to get all this out of your all out. Now we start adding in, what should we say? Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, leave me a comment in my next video, stuff like that. Then we will add something else on. The next thing we probably add on is starting to get people to focus on one. We call it a pillar video, your mega video, whatever you want to call it. They call it a pillow video. I wanted to call it something else, where all your videos you upload and it start to target one video. And I'm like, man, why nobody even told me that? Because think about it. The algorithm is going to show your videos as much as it can. Well, that's enough for that video. And then all of a sudden it's going to stop showing the video. But you're going to build your own. I teach you how to build your own algorithm. You got this video that's died, and you keep sending people to that video because this is your mainframe, your big video. This is your head honcho, and you do one like once a month. Hopefully you start doing 2 a month or something like that. But my point is, you're going to have 10 to 20 videos pointing to that video. And this is how you can tell your true fans, because they still watching that video over and over again. They go into that video. They go into that video. The algorithm is saying, "Oh, maybe we made a mistake on this one video, and we're going because more people still coming to that video, so they'll put it back into the algorithm, and boom, now you got twice as many views off that one video." This is how the techniques and different things that people use is how they get these views to start going on a channel. Excuse me, y'all. Like for example, this video right here, how to film like a pro with Android smartphones and stuff. Well, this video is 5 years old. This is evergreen right here. I'm gonna click on this real quick, y'all.
This is the complete updated guide to shooting videos with your...
Now, you can, another thing I want y'all to start understanding and looking at is these titles. Well, y'all, this will come easy for you guys because how to film like a pro with an Android smartphone. Updated guide. He did this video 5 years ago and he got 745,000 views on it. This video just hit my feed. He did this video 7 years ago. Do you see? I want you to start understanding the value, how valuable your YouTube channel can be. Look, this is amazing right here, man. I wish I could blow this up so y'all can really see it. How to film like a pro with your Android. Man, I gotta give you a thumbs up. I give you a thumbs up, man, because 7 years ago, 1.8 million subscribers. I cannot believe this, people. I'm trying to tell y'all, if you start off like a beginner and start really focusing and understanding how this algorithm works, this thing can change your life. YouTube has changed my life, man, and I'm still a beginner. 10 million views. How to create a YouTube channel, 2020, beginner's guide. How to make a thumbnail for YouTube, 4 million views. Jesus Christ, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, this guy right here, he is killing it. So this right here would be a channel I'll start. Look at his banner. The artwork. Look at his banner. That is one of the most cheesiest artworks I have ever seen in my life. Then you got his picture up there. And the artwork does not make people had asked me about, well, what about the artwork? I want make me a banner for my channel. Man, let's put some words up there and all that stuff. We worrying about the wrong stuff. When people come to this guy's channel, Justin Brown, man, I know good and well he making $50,000 to $80,000 a month. $50,000 to $80,000 a month. We gotta get on the ball, man, for real. I'm talking about all of us. We gotta get on the ball, man. We behind the 8 ball. We are not we're not using these easy, simple tools that's right in front of us to make money. We just hoping that money comes. Now I'm going way off subject, but what we need to start doing is, it's easy. People say, well, I don't know how to do it. And the reason why you don't know how to do it, because we keep looking at what everybody else is doing and trying to take big chunks. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to micro feed everybody. Hit the record button, learn how to record. Then you go to the next level. You go to the next level and start teaching people from a beginner's point of view. You got to break it all the way down to the beginner's point of view. I guarantee you the comment section will be jumping. I never knew that. Everybody said that, but I never. It's one thing that I said to somebody. They said, man, I'm glad you said that because nobody never taught me that. Out of all the YouTube channels I watch, you're the only one that said it like that and it sound clear. I forgot what it was. I think it had something to do with playing the guitar or something. But I'm noticing everybody is talking or reiterating what they've seen or heard an expert say. And that's not how you do YouTube. Because again, the beginner feels left out. And that's all in my new notes. Oh, they talking to each other. Settles. What? Anyway, one more thing. Let me squeeze one more thing in here. We are talking to the viewer step by step. Step one, um, get the salt and pepper shakers going. Step two, uh, because this, I'm gonna show y'all some of these thumbnails that's in the course. Let me throw this over here. I don't even know if I should be doing it like this. Hmm. This is one of the videos, the thumbnail, not the thumbnail, but this is a video, one of the images that's in the video that's in the course, so to speak. And, uh, well, it ain't gonna fit like I wanted to. This video for me, when your viewer is watching your videos, is this video for me? Your hook in the beginning of the video, and that's what we'll talk about Sunday, and I have it down pat. You want your title. Let's go back to my buddy's channel real quick. Where's she at? Right there. Bam. Well, we was on the rear video. Ribs with a twist. Okay, where's the twist? And I want to watch the video again. Well, it was hard for me to even watch the video. Should we do another video? But oh man, your videos are looking beautiful. Are you cooking in your nightgowns and stuff? Your night clothes? Renee, that's amazing. Oh, Renee, your videos are amazing, girl. Your videos are amazing. I'm gonna be on you real hard. Look at this.
Hi, my beautiful people. So I am so excited to show you the finished cook on the hamburgers. So let's get started. You guys, y'all can put anything y'all want on your hamburgers. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna use a little mayo, light mayo at that, because it's more. Well, they say it's more healthy, but I don't know. We'll see about that. I like to coat both sides of the bun.
Yeah, I like mayonnaise. I like extra mayonnaise.
You can use any type of bun you want. I mean, if you want sesame seeds, use sesame seeds. I mean, I do have some in the cabinet. I put on top. Coat that really, really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. Add a little ketchup.
Okay.
Like that. Put some beautiful lettuce. Look how pretty that butternut lettuce is. It's so beautiful. Butternut is the best way to go in my book. So I like a lot of veggies on my food.
This girl is going. Girl, I might as well start exercising now because you're gonna have me fatter than I don't know what. All right.
Pickles. So I'm gonna get a fork real quick.
Man, look at that onion on that burger, boy. That I can just close the look. I could just close the daggone sandwich up just like that. That's my sandwich right there with the big old onion, tomatoes, and the lettuce. Put a little ketchup on there and close the bun up. Yeah.
And always have plastic forks. You can't go wrong with a homemade pickle. I'm gonna teach you that in the spring how to make your own pickles.
There you go, homemade pickles. Yeah, but I mean your videos, you got it, girl.
Yo.
Wait a minute. I gotta see when the burger hit the. There go the burger. Yeah, you make it.
Yes, indeed. You can't go wrong with a homemade pickle. I'm gonna teach y'all that in the spring how to make your own pickles. We're gonna do that in the spring.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take the burger.
Okay, here we go.
Look how pretty, guys. Look how pretty. Nice and baked. We're gonna slide it on there like
Oh
this.
my God, boy.
Pretty, guys.
That's
Let's stick that right here.
Five
And
guys. Watch
remember
out,
how
five.
I was telling you in the first video about the eggs. Look how pretty that is. I'm still shocked that I got two yolks. We're gonna put that right on top of there. Like
Oh,
this.
the egg had two
It's
yolks
gonna
in
be
it.
nice and runny.
Okay.
That's what you want, nice and runny. But when you put the lid on there, it actually cooks the top so you don't have that slime on your eggs on the top. Absolutely amazing, just amazing. And then we'll put our top bun back on like this.
Okay.
We're not gonna do any sides. I think that's a meal within itself. What do you
Whoa.
guys think? Please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell. I keep forgetting to say that, and I know Uncle Mike's gonna watch my video and get on to take his class. Yes, please hit that notification bell so you know when my next video is dropping.
See?
Don't forget to read the post. My post, I will tell you what I'm cooking, who requested it, and so forth.
That is
But
amazing.
tomorrow, I will be doing homemade fettuccine. So I hope y'all like fettuccine because that's what's coming up in my next video. Have a beautiful, beautiful rise and a beautiful day, and I'll see you in my next video.
Oh my goodness, that is amazing. That is amazing right there. You getting it? See how hard it. I saw your brain trying to switch to actually thinking about what you should be. Hit that notification button. Just hit that. You. So that's what the practice coming in from. And then you say, "Oh man, I forgot to say it in the beginning," because it's practice. All this stuff that y'all see me doing is. It took years to come up with the system and practice and keep doing it over and over again, and then it'll come like second nature. Becoming a YouTuber, it's a job for me now. When I get up, when I do get out to bed, I actually get up and come down here and I go to work. I go to work. I shot 2 shredder videos that now I'm trying to speed things up. So the shredder dance that I just shot, just to let y'all know, I can use them at least once a month. So now I'm recording shredder dancing with every song of mine, and he'd come out and do some stuff. Yeah, that was very good. That hamburger, girl, you're gonna get Five Guys and especially McDonald's. McDonald's ain't got nothing on you with the cooking and stuff. But I just and everybody who takes the course and everything, because I wish I had a coach that was telling me this, just go a little deeper. And that's what I'm doing with my YouTube. I don't just sit there and react to every video. I get up and dance. You got to add yourself to it. You got to go deeper. You got to go deeper to separate yourself from everybody else that's saying, "Hey, here go my ribs. I'm going to rub some salt and pepper on them." And look, and you put them in the oven, and you set your oven at 250 because, you want to cook them slow. All right. I bet you there's 100,000 videos out there that telling you to rub the salt on the daggone things and cook your ribs at 250. You need to find a twist, and this is still down the line sometime. It's still down the line sometime. Dance while you're cooking. I don't know if you want to do that. A twist would be cooking with I don't know, a grandkid and I don't know. I can't think of nothing right now. But that apron and cooking in your pajamas, that could be a twist. There's a guy that's doing a YouTube channel and he makes beats and do all this music stuff, and he always have a robe on. I mean, nothing sexual or anything like that, but that's his style. He has a robe on. He don't never show nothing, but he just have on a robe, but no shirt, just a robe. I'm like, God dang. So that's the remix system is what I'm trying to preach to you. Remix, add something that's so unique that only you do. Like this one girl, we was doing the messy sweet spot. I don't like that name. She had that fan. She would pop that fan, plop, and she'd start talking. Or he would start talking to confines a dude and pop the fan. Now all of a sudden he's not doing the fan no more. So I'll leave a comment, Jackie. Yeah, Jackie, you know what? While we got a little bit more time, I don't know if I'm going. I got like 4 more videos to do, y'all. So did we go to Miss Jackie's channel? Do I have Jackie? I'm sorry, Jackie. I haven't. I wanted to cover some things on your channel also, and I can't even find your. I might be faster to look into history. Now I'm on the right. Oh no, that's right here. I knew it should be a top latest post. Yeah, part 1. Okay, hot dog.
Today, I'm happy because, well, it's March.
I'm happy because it's March.
Should be here soon, and I just woke up in a really happy mood today, and I'm thankful for it.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like I said, every day is a different day for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a roller coaster. Some days you're up, some days you're down, some whatever. You know how that goes.
Right.
I try to explain everything that I've gone through with MS, but I sometimes find that after I'm done with the video, I will sit here and be like, damn, I should have said that. But I know I jumped around so much in a lot of my videos of feeling this way and feeling that way, and it's so much, and I want to be able to share everything. And I know a lot of videos I did mention certain things about I don't know if I told you what
Thumbs up.
actually
I'm sorry, y'all.
felt like for me prior
Damn, my
building
bad.
up to MS.
I'm sorry, y'all. Look, now that I turned the video on, now I'm gonna talk. Practice. You are doing great, Jackie. You're doing great. I'm sorry. I got her talking and that he was showing.
Symptoms that I had previously
Mm-hmm.
before MS that I just ignored, because who was thinking MS? Not me. And I know I mentioned, or I think I did, but one of the videos I mentioned that when I was 23,
Mm-hmm.
I started to get pins and needles in my hands and my feet. I went to my family doctor about it, and she sent me to a doctor that kind of did tests on those things, but I don't know what kind of doctor he was.
Okay. Jackie. I think Jackie's on, right? Yeah, she's here. Jackie, try to add in and just start learning how to add in your let me see where we at. We are 2 minutes and 24 seconds, almost 3 minutes into your video, and all I heard was I, me. You need to flip it. You need to flip it to them. if you feel pins and needles in your what? Let me see what you said.
A doctor,
Wait a minute. You said
they mentioned that when I was 23,
23. When I was
started to
23,
get pins and
I
needles in my hands and my feet.
right. If you are experiencing pins and needles in your feet, this could be your first signs of getting MS because they was mine. Once you start feeling these pins and needles, you have to learn, and I had to learn this too. I'm still struggling with this. I'm learning it, and I did a video, and I said, yeah, I was going to take it. I said, I again, and I'm doing a video, and I'm sitting there saying, I, yeah, yes, I understand it's your story. I understand it's your story, and that's the same thing I said to my teacher. But this is my story. Yeah, it's your story, but you have to include the men. I'm not saying that t- take your story and give it to them because it's your story. But your story starts off like this: if you're experiencing pins and needles, a pin and needle type feeling in your toes, in your foot, in your hands, this could be your first sign of getting MS because it was my first sign. And here's my story. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I just use that one section. No matter what, as your story goes on, you need to start learning how to include them into your story because these are if you're sitting there just telling your story, um, that's not going to grow the YouTube channel. You're telling everybody that you went through and everything, which is good. I mean, again, I want you to be the number one information for MS. That's what I want. And people come to your channel because they want to learn more about their life, their story, they people that's going to have MS. How what made them feel this way. And I'm just trying to get you to actually add or get everybody, the ones that win in this game, they know this expertly, expeditiously. They, I have FOMO. I can't look away. Yeah. Um, a lot of times, and I'm learning how to do this also. And there's been a couple of times when somebody said to me, even when I'm talking to people, even when you're selling somebody, you have to include it. People are looking at your videos. What's in it for me? They don't want to hear your story. I mean, this is how my teacher taught me. They don't care about your story. Yeah, you got MS, and I feel sorry for you. I'm supposed to feel sorry for you, but I'm looking at your video. I'm looking at YouTube. Period. I'm looking at YouTube. Period. To try to help my life, and I just so happened to come across your YouTube channel, and I felt pins and needles. So God dang, maybe I should go to the doctor because I feel, So that's all I'm saying. Yeah, yeah. Right. I mean, I understand her story too. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
I went to my family doctor about it,
Yeah,
and
I went to the
she
family
sent
doctor.
me to a doctor that kind of did tests on those things, but I don't know what kind of doctor he was. It was so long ago.
Mm-hmm.
And he did tests on my hands and my feet, and he didn't see anything. And he's like, I don't see anything to be alarmed about. If you keep feeling it, go back to your primary care.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I took it as, all right, nothing really. It'll go away. It did subside. And as everything started to progress up until I got it, I started to notice that if I walked for too long, I'd end up bent over. And I couldn't straighten myself. And I only took it as I've been walking too much, or I'm wearing the wrong shoes, or it's just not a mess. And then other things that I went through was mainly being bent over when I walk. Really, like I didn't understand. I also would notice, like, I fall so much. It was just, I'd be walking and then boom, I'm down. And I didn't know either. And then one day I was walking to work, and my uncle beeped the horn at me, and he waved me to said, "I'll drive you." So I walked over to his car. He goes, "Why are you dragging your right leg?" I said, "I am." He goes, "Yeah." So, I didn't think anything of it. While I was at work, I worked at Quick Check, and I was behind the register, and a customer came up, asked me for a pack of cigarettes. And when I went to turn, I guess I turned too fast to go. I fell. That, oh God, I was afraid. I was like, I'm gonna get fired. And it ended up, they had to let me go because I kind of was a liability to them. It was hard, like, from standing all day to finally having to go and count out my drawers so I can go home. I had to walk from the front of the store with my drawer to the back of the store where the office was. So this whole time, as I'm walking, I'm thinking to myself, please don't fall. Please don't fall. All this money will go flying all over the place. Please don't fall.
Was you in any pain when you was walking? Because you fell, you got back up, and then you had to take your tail to the back. I wonder why you was walking. Were you in any pain? I need to watch this.
And now I feel the limp that I'm walking with. Finally, get to the back. I'm like, oh, sit down, count out my drawer, and went home. My significant other would pick me up. I should call him hubby, but we're not married. I've been with him for
side story.
very long time. Very long.
Right.
It's for another day. But there was one night I actually walked home. That did not work out at all. I walked a little bit, fell, couldn't get back up. So now I'm on the ground, trying to crawl home. And then I got my cell phone. I called my hubby. I said, "Can you come pick me up, please? I fell. I'm on the side of the road." But, the Quick Check wasn't far from my house at all. So he said, "All right." But he didn't drive. Well, he drove, but he didn't come to get me in a car. He walked to me and he helped me up. And I kind of, held on to his arm to get me home. And he's like, "Yeah, you can't do this anymore. No more walking home."
Yeah, you definitely can't be. Oh my God. So yeah, this is again, and I'm gonna have to take time out and listen to the whole story and everything. But I'm trying to. I'm a pushy coach. I'm gonna tell you everything. I ain't say nothing about the buzzing in the background. Nah, listen to this.
So I was like, okay, And then when I went out, it was in.
I don't know what that buzzing is in the background. What is that? what is that, Jackie?
April
So,
of 2013, I went out to spend, I think I stayed for a month in California.
but if you was to actually, I don't know, get a microphone or better set up a different area or whatever, yeah. Um, right. So, I mean, your story, anybody's story is their story. What I'm trying to do is get you to include your viewers into your stories. I understand it's your story and everything, but you need to start learning early to switch it to um, one day you could be walking down the street and all of a sudden you don't even realize it that you're actually limping and you don't even realize it because that's what happened to me. I mean, every now and then in your story you need to include them, and this is how people with MS feel. This is how, because these people that's going to be watching your videos, they're going to be the ones that say, my son or daughter or somebody in my family just got MS or I just got it. What should I expect? And I'm not saying that your stories will be just a little more intriguing to them if you include them in it. That's all I'm trying to say. I mean, I think the stories and your true feelings and everything is great, but find some type of way to add the people into your stories or talk to the viewers. You need to find a way to talk to the viewers and everything. That's the only thing I was trying to say. Um, and it takes some learning to do that. I'm still learning it. You know, uh, you have one video. Let me see. The most popular video you have. You got 50 views on the video, girl. All right, all right, all right. You got a video up here that got 50 views 10 days ago, 12 days ago, 31 views, 29 views. I'm gonna have to sit down and watch all your videos. I'm gonna have to watch your whole channel, girl. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Most definitely. So, you said you like a turtle when you fall. When are you gonna start? Have you started your channel? I don't even know if I got your information. I need to see your videos and stuff if you started your channel. I think you said you did, Laura. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna give you a call, Jackie. I don't want y'all to think I'm really jumping on y'all because 90% of the stuff that I'm teaching y'all, I just learned it a year ago myself. I just learned all this a year ago myself. I don't want you guys to be running around pulling your hair out saying nobody's watching my videos. My channel not growing. Your channel will grow when you start growing. When you start growing as a YouTuber. Right now, we just going through the motions to upload a video. Yeah, we uploaded a video. We gonna name it something. We gonna title it. We haven't even started, especially in the MS category. Um, I don't know. It should be certain titles for around Christmas time. People with MS in the wintertime, is it different from MS wintertime, MS summertime? People that's in pain. Uh, Lorraine said that she walks with a limp. Don't know what's wrong with you, girl, but no, I haven't yet. Okay, so my whole situation is I don't care what situation you're in as a producer. I can produce your YouTube channel to make it better, to add things to it, to make you stand out and make you grow. People need to be attracted to you. And I really don't think that there's a lot of channels out there that I tried to help people and it's man, my channel still ain't growing. I done gave up because you didn't try. You didn't even try some of the stuff I told them to do. Um, I put together an intro. I put together intro because everybody was doing intros on their channel. So we started doing these intros. So I did an intro. My intro was way too long. but I did it. And people like, man, you got the best intro in the world. But guess what? Once people see the intro, they get tired of seeing it. I done seen it. Every time it come on, I gotta watch this 2 hour movie. It's a 2 hour movie. And I was mad. I like my intro because I did it. That's my intro. I did my intro. It's me, 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 I. Set all that aside because guess what? We're trying to make money. I'm trying to grow a business. I'm trying to help people. And I'm not going to be able to help people because my intro that I made is 2 hours long and nobody like it but me. Nobody likes it but you. So your stories need to bring in the viewer. This is what YouTube is all about, y'all. This is what YouTube is all about. Getting that view. That viewer should sit down with his dinner. I'm sitting down with my dinner and I want to click on Miss Jackie's video because I want to help my people. This is what you have, Jackie, is real easy. I'm sorry that you have this terrible disease. I feel terrible for anybody that is in any type of pain. But I think my goal is to try to help people with the financial pains. Yeah. I'm trying to get that financial pain off your behind. That's what I'm trying to do. And the way to do that is you got to talk to the people. You got to speak to the people. And that's what this video is all about. So I'm going to get on up out of here. Too well. So I'm going to get out. I need to get something to eat and I got to do about 4 more videos, y'all. We behind. Look here, we almost an hour and a half in. I thought I'd stay a little longer because we missed Sunday. And guess what? Why we missed Sunday? Because I was down here recording something different, something unique for the main channel, which is the Shredder Parts, and doing making the guitar come off the side and everything and all this. We gotta do it one more time. I gotta do that one more time because my arm was in the way. Like when I'm doing the Shredder parts, just to let y'all know. You see the guitar back there in the back, the white guitar? I can't cover that in any kind of way. I can't cover it. I gotta be like this. And I said, "What's up, YouTube?" My arm has covered it. Boom. It should have been like this. And I should have been like, "What's up, YouTube? Yeah, as long as I don't touch that guitar that's back there." And that's advanced recording. You see what I'm saying? So no matter what level we at, we got to learn. And we make mistakes. I messed up. Messed the whole thing up. I said, "What's up?" No matter what, my arm is covering the white guitar. It can't cover as long as I'm like this, we're good. As long as I don't touch the white guitar, we good. And I came right in here doing all this stuff. And I said, "What is up?" And I covered the guitar. I'm human. I make mistakes. And we got to keep trying. We upload a video, we learn, and we keep moving. That's what YouTube is all about, growing from the beginner all the way to a more advanced YouTuber. I'm not an expert. I'm just a couple of steps ahead of y'all. That's all. I'm going to get on up out of here, man. Love y'all to death. I don't mean any disrespect. Robson, you better start putting up some videos, man. What would it drag me to have 3 different topics in my channel? Yeah, 3 different topics. As long as it's about snakes or whatever, or reptiles or whatever, 3 different topics. I'm telling y'all what the experts have told me. These people that are making full-time YouTube channels, these people that's making a living, that's making $50,000 a month. In 2 months, they made more money than you made in a whole year. And they are saying one topic, pick one niche, focus on that one niche as a beginner. You can't even make 3 videos. You got 3 different topics you want to do. One niche, one topic, pick that one topic and start learning how to do YouTube off that one topic. Later on, you might want to change to another topic. So I just got comfortable doing reaction videos. So everything I do is around reaction videos, which I'm good at. That's why the growth formula is formatted around me doing reactions to other people, how you supposed to do a YouTube channel type videos. I'm not that good at all y'all got me beat because guess what? When y'all turn that camera on, it's only you all doing all the talking. I can't do that. I tried it. I'll be trying it over and over again. Jackie, at least you can, for 14 minutes, you sit there and talk into that camera for 14 minutes. You might have, oh, I forgot what I was going to say or this, that, every now and then. Shoot, I would do 10 seconds and next thing you know, I'm like, man, turn this thing off. I can't even remember what I'm going to say. And I done had it down pat, but I'm getting better at it. And that's what these live streams are for. These live streams, guess what? Is my way of practicing as a beginner. I'm going to get on up out of here, man. Hey, y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.